The real world has a way of keeping you busy. Right now we're in the throes of our annual Bach Festival, and I attended meetings all morning, and will attend lectures and concerts all afternoon and evening. So it is now close to 1:30, and I have a lecture to go to at 2. And this is the first time seeing a piano. Here's a piano. I would like to take advantage of the next little while to run through one or two pieces and see how it goes. I'm just going to plunge in to the Czerny La Ricordanza variations and see where my head is screwed up. Okay, so that rendition reminded me that I don't have my music. Hold on. Reminded me that not only was cold, but it was a wee bit uptight and hectic, and I would rather review it than go on and just play more cold, because there are just things that really ought not to have happened, including, if you notice, in the second half of the theme, the second time around, something that I already successfully negotiated with no problem whatsoever, I drifted off. And then similarly in the last variation, I had a figuration. I sort of hacked my way through the correct harmonies in the wrong place, and just kept on going because I know where the right hand goes well. But that really needs to be taken care of. So I'm going to try to flesh out in my very limited time some of the things that might have distressed me. So I'm going to jump to the theme in the middle of it. I need the second finger here. I need the E flat second inversion. This I know well. Except I want to this worked well too. Let's see. So I even have that second finger marked. 1, 6, 4. And this is there's no seventh here. 5. So the B flat is here. So he can reserve the A flat for the next measure. That's really nice. Flat, second inversion. So what I'm doing is really strongly voicing those elements in the voice leading, particularly in hand and finger placement, that reinforce my knowledge of how this goes. So we are here just, well, it's a more open hand position for the E flat chord. Now, this is all in E flat, in E flat. Now my finger substitution. Sixth to the third. Second finger. B, circling C, circling A flat. Basically an A flat minor 7. So it's part of this hand position. So that's something. You'll notice that shoring up your knowledge requires having as many systems available as possible. In other words, it's physical, it's harmonic, it's analytical, it's visual, it's aural. All of those things together. And the only advantage of something failing you is you're aware that you didn't know fully what to do there. So you use whatever systems are needed to make it work. So that I lost my consciousness, which is to say I wasn't hyper aware of what I was doing. Here we go. Right. Okay, with my limited time, I want to start the last movement. And yesterday, I worked out this shift of it. And here. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either. In other words, I didn't feel a transcendental sense of ease and delight. So I'm going to sit back and be more casual. And the reason is I have the feeling that I'm trying so hard to make my body bend to my will that it's bending too much. It's not feeling easy because my attitude is not feeling easy. Again, it's a balancing act. Yippee! Yaha! This is, for my hand, always a little untrustworthy. Here. I have to tilt my hand a little more to avoid feeling that it's compressed. I've written in, so. No, that's not a good fingering. So. make it feel either terrific or not so terrific. Let's see. I need to be aware of my fifth finger placement in my left hand, which I'm probably going to be doing almost exclusively by feel. And that I did with my eyes closed. Because I wanted to emphasize more the freedom in my right hand. Now, still a little tight quarters down at the bottom. Whoops. Yes, I need the tilt. Tilt. Tilt, well. Whoa. In. Here. Here. Out. In. There it is. Once again. Nice. I made myself nervous. Those are the spots. Oh, so. Here. Yes, see, isolate the moment.